Well, hello, folks. Today we found a different park. This one's kind of cool. It has a nice fountain in it. This one I think said it was called Honor Park or Honor something. Oh, and the splash pad just turned on. That's kind of cool. And I heard geese here earlier, so we'll have to see if we can find them. But this park says it's 132 acres of nothing but water and green. And my car is parked over there in the shade because we're always looking for shade for Bearheart until it's a little windier than I expected, but that's good because it'll keep him cool. And I went over and checked out the castle this morning. It's not open right now, but the gate was open, so I, of course, went in. Didn't get to go inside the castle, but took some pictures outside. And you can go on the Facebook and see them. We got a little dock where you can look into the water, but we're gonna walk this way a little bit. Like I said, these are firsts for me. Even though I lived in Tulsa a couple of different times for a couple different, I think it was 4 years in total. Might have been a little bit more. I never bothered to come here. It was one of those come through 40 because I didn't want to pay the toll road to go 44, and I would come up through the southern part of Tulsa through Bixby, and because that's usually where my apartments were. So this was just a tiny little town, I thought, with nothing here. As you can see, I was kind of wrong. In the city itself, they told me at the Civic Center yesterday, there's about 37,000 people that live in the city limits. But there's also more people that live in the surrounding vicinity. Just love the sound of that water. Makes you want to dive in. I should go play in the splash pad, help cool me off. But this wood stuff is just so cool. I'm not quite sure what it is, but they look like a whole bunch of little chimneys. So again, in case you haven't noticed, we're on the road again. Hopefully this time will be this is the end spot. Tulsa is only about 46, 47 miles from here. But if I can find something to live in down here, I'm thinking this might not be a bad place to end up. There's a road right on the other side of the trees and a little hill there. Yeah, that's pretty murky green water. Who knows what's in it? Oh, I heard a goose. It must be down at that end. This is one of these little, again, docks. There's a picnic table here. I don't know if you can walk around the whole lake or not. Let's follow the path for a little while and you guys can come with me to see where it takes us. And I'm not sure if this is the only lake pond. See, there's the road. Car just went by. But I find these little gems, and I found this park because I had stopped at the castle this morning and picked up some, they had some information, a little information booth that talked about this specific park. So that is how I found it. Oh yeah, I see them over there. There's geese. I don't know if there's any ducks, but I can see the geese from here. They might not be able to see them. Let me see if I can pull it in. They're swimming right in front of that. Yeah, there you see. Now you can see them. So yes, the beautiful geese are here. I just love listening to them when they go start their honking, and sometimes they're fighting. It's just such a beautiful sound. So we're gonna walk a little bit, and that way, if you've never been to this part of Oklahoma, like me, just kind of like a drive-through in a blink of an eye as you're going through town. This is one of the parks in Muskogee. Oh, we get a little bridge we get to walk through. Looks like it, if the water gets too full, they let it drain out. So, a little creaky. But it held up. Let's go back down this direction so you can get a look at the bridge. Yeah. And that mess. And of course, I had to find either a Pilot or a Love's, and just so happens that the Pilot, the Flying J or whatever you call them, truck stop, is literally right across the street from the castle. So it made it easy to find this morning. I think it's on Highway 69 or 62 or something like that. So if you're driving through, they have an event that they're preparing for, getting ready for Halloween. They're going to open up the castle for a haunted Halloween festival. And one of the guys at the Civic Center yesterday said the castle is known to be haunted. So I don't know if he was actually joking or if it really is. But it's been there for a long time. I'm not sure. I did pick up a pamphlet on the history of the castle, so I haven't read it yet. So if I can find some information about it, I'll post it in. And we have another dock. That one doesn't have covering on it. It's just a dock. And of course in the sun, a little bit too much right now. And we got some birds flying up there. Now what's interesting is the temperatures today are like in the 90s still. Tomorrow's supposed to be 92. And on Monday, the high is going to be 72. I'm like, wow, what a drastic change. Oh, we have another little pond over here and a lot of goose poop. Fun. And a whole bunch of geese coming up. So, we do have the Canada geese here. Nice. Hi guys. You're beautiful. Are you going to let me walk through without any problems? Hi. Yes, you guys are beautiful. Hi, gorgeous. Yes, you guys are. Thank you. All right. And then we're going to walk around to this side and see where it leads. Oh, there's another little pond over there. Or a little lake or whatever they call them. Starts there, works its way around, and goes that direction. So that's kind of cool. And got this back here. It's like full of algae. So it looks like there's all kinds of places to park. And to party, because it looks like there's another pavilion. The other one on the other side had restrooms attached to it. There's a bunch of picnic tables out here in the sun, in the shade. Lots of parking. So, this again is the Honor Huron Park or something like that, I think is what they called it. And we're heading back up toward the slide and the splash pad. And kind of where my car is parked. And then we're going to grab some lunch. Oh, here's another gaggle of geese coming up. I'm going to have to update my goose totem videos so that we can add more of the geese, this time not of Tulsa like the other ones are, but the geese of Muskogee. and we'll make them famous too. And if you haven't watched that power animal video, hi guys. Good morning. Hi folks. How you guys doing? Yeah, well, hello. Yeah, hello. And update some of the images and any new information that I can find about the geese. There's a whole bunch of them over there. You can see them a little bit. You can hear them over there. You can hear them over. They're everywhere, which is great. So now I think I found another favorite park. Because the park I was at yesterday did not have geese. Wasn't very big. What? Somebody over there is having a fit. Such a nice breeze. When it's in the 90s, you kind of need it. Ouch! Just like an acorn or something just dropped out of the tree, hit my middle finger. Luckily, I didn't drop the camera. And there's the slides and stuff for the kids. Kind of carries that medieval look too because of the steeples. Boy, they're really creating a... I hear some over here too. Looks like there might be another little pond. Have some more geese over here. So it's not just one or two. There's quite a few here. That thing just looks like it's fun. I don't know what all kind of things they have in there for the kids. Most of them went down to the splash pad. So, I think this is definitely a winner and a park we will definitely be coming back to. Once again, this is Dr. Elena Skyhawk in Muskogee, Oklahoma, with our first look at Honor Park. I don't know what the other word, I think there was another word in there. And I just love the fact that we have all this greenery around. No desert here, folks. So if you like these videos and you'd like to see more of my adventures, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and share them, because that's how we get it out to the public on some of these beautiful places that we have in our country to visit. Because if you don't know they're here, you can't visit them. Oh, here's a little sign. We're back where we started. And you can kind of see the fountain through the trees there. So again, and the flat splash pad is still going. So if you're in the area, stop on in, check it out. And if you're planning a trip through Oklahoma at any time in the future, this is a little town definitely worth checking out. And like I said, if you like these videos or any other videos on the channel, because there's several different playlists, then make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so that you'll be notified of future videos that I post. And in the meantime, remember, my friends, walk in beauty. Always walk in beauty. Bye for now.